Well, hello there again, guys. I always start out my tutorials with saying guys. I don't know why. But anyway, welcome back. Today I am going to get right into the third tutorial. This is how to browse Taobao part 2. And this is going to show you a few more advanced things. And then I'm going to show you how to add a product to your favorites. And I'm going to show you how to add a store to your favorites favorite store collection page. And then we're going to also get into the favorites page. So let's get right started. Remember, you need Chrome browser on your desktop or your laptop computer. And you need to be able to translate things. As you can see here, I am open on the Taobao.com homepage, world.taobao.com. And I don't have the lovely translate English button up here like never. I never do when I'm on the home page. I don't know why. So I am going to right click here on the white spot and I'm going to click translate to English. Now, why do I have to show you all of this crap? Can't we go right into buying something? Yeah, we could, but there is a lot to Taobao and I want to show you all that stuff. Plus, like I said before, if you don't want to buy anything straight from Taobao, it's always still a really good idea to have an account because you can save things to your favorites and come back to them later. You can choose to buy through a proxy or an agent. Taobao Ring is a good one. Taobao Trends is another good one. I've also heard a lot of good things about Taobao Spree. And there are a lot of other ones out there. You can search those in Google. I will not, because I am showing you exclusive Taobao stuff. So what else do we need? We need our translator. And it's already, I've already translated something, but I'm going to type in shirt again from my last tutorial and I am going to copy. And we're going to come up here, and remember, these tutorials are geared towards ball jointed doll hobbyists, but you can buy other things through Taobao if you'd like. Today I'm going to use ball jointed doll stuff, 1/3 shirt. Alright, now let me show you some advanced stuff. Right here we have our advanced check boxes. And here we can determine, the cost between 0, I don't think there's anything that's free on here, so we'll 1 to 120 yuan. We could look at anything that's on discount by clicking this button. I am going to click that. And for some odd reason, it did not find anything. Okay, we're going to go back. Because I know that's wrong. It did find quite a few shirts. Let me also say, remember in this first row you will find recommended products. I will also say that there are a lot of knockoffs on Taobao. I am not going to get into trying to purchase one of those. There's a lot of knockoffs, from doll stuff to brand name stuff, you name it. It's the internet, folks. You just can't get away from it. If it bothers you, don't use Taobao. If it just bothers you to even see it, don't use Taobao. But it's there. I'm pretty sure, some recommended products might be knockoffs. I'm not even looking for dolls. I am looking for clothes. So here we go. We got shirts. And I was concentrated on this, and I don't know why it popped up nothing when I hit discount, because there should be. If I click this should show me the people who are online. Yes, it did. These are all the sellers that are currently online when it comes to this search. And I could tell they are online by this little blue, face bouncing up and down. I'm going to take that away. And it did not redo in English, so I am going to show that in English. I'm going to click that for any product that might be currently on sale. And there are a few things that are on sale. And it didn't give me the translated one in English. And it's not going to. So let me reload that. There we go. Okay. I'm going to show you the price. This will show you the low to the high prices most of the time. Sometimes it's a little iffy, because 30 is more than 28, but this goes from low to high. And if you push it again, it should go from high to low. Now, did you notice 7779999? That is a lot of yuan. Let me click in that and let me show you one thing. Usually when it says 99999, that means it's out of stock. They no longer make that item. And I'm certainly not going to pay $1,000 for that. So anytime you see something that says 999999 or 77777 999, that means it's no longer for sale, and they don't make that anymore. Just okay, so let me find something. And it doesn't want to translate, but whatever. I am going to type in, what should I type? Wig. Let's go take a look at wigs. Copy and paste that. And I'm going to search in BJD. Searching for wigs is kind of hard because if you go 910 wig, it did pop up some stuff. But a lot of times Chinese sellers don't consider their wigs to be 910 size like we might. Whoop. SD wig. I'm just going to look up BJD SD size wig. And I am going to translate it. Sometimes I forget to translate. And I'm going to browse the listings here. And as you can see, I got quite a few wigs. And you could try different search terms. I want a long wig. And I'm going to double check to make sure that this might be the correct translation. Don't forget to look at all this. And see, searching takes the longest time, I think. So you really got to dedicate at least an hour out of your day to just get used to searching. So I searched BJD SD long wig. And I'm going to translate that, and I am going to make sure that my translation is correct. BJD SD long wig, which it is. And as you can see, I've got quite a few listings here and quite a few pages to browse if I would like. And now let's go ahead and choose one of those wigs. I'm going to choose this one. I'm just going to go look at this. And I clicked on it, and as I can see, here's the product page, which I covered in my last tutorial. The shop name, the reputation as a crown. Shop name and the dispenser name might not be correctly translated. That's okay. Their contact, they are online, and all this stuff that I covered in my last tutorial. Here is their short description. And as you can see, this is a wig. It's not really long like my search term, but that's okay. It only comes in black coffee color. Here's the size that it's available. Okay, And then we scroll down, we see the more pictures and stuff like that. So let's say I really do like this hair. I want to save this for later. I want to come back and I want to look at this page later. What do? Well, here's my collection button. I could save it into my favorites collection. So I am going to click on that and it's going to say collection success. Now where did it go? Up into my favorites box. And if your page is not translated, your favorites is right next to this cart. It's right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and retranslate that so you can see I'm going to click on collection of the baby. Collection of the baby means your favorites, favorite single items. And I'm going to click on that and I'm going to see there it is. It's right there. Now anytime I want to come back to that, I could go to my favorites and I could go to collection of baby. And I can see that that same hair is right there. So if you are going to buy direct from Taobao, or if you're not going to buy direct from Taobao, maybe you'd rather use an agent, it's always a really good idea to save your favorite items into your favorites collection. You could always copy and paste, copy the link, copy and paste the link, put it into a notepad for later viewing. But I just think it's a little bit more time effective to create your account and just save them as your favorites. And here is my favorites. This is my favorite page, by the way. Sometimes this translates a little bit better. Today it doesn't. Down here is other items, popular items. Now, the store collection. You can save your favorite stores in your store collection. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go find a store. Let's click on that. I want to see what else this store has. So I'm going to click on the name. You could also click to go to store. I always just click on their name. And if it'll pop up, there it goes. Here is the store. And you might recognize it's DreamerWorks store. Here is the store page. Now you are going to want to read all of this, okay? This will show that they do not sell the doll, just sell the accessories. It is non-real use, means it's not for human. There is a shop discount right now, it'll tell you that. Sometimes they'll also tell you how long it takes to make an item if they're a custom shop. Sometimes it'll tell you the shipping method that they use domestically, not overseas, and other things like that. So anyway, up here at the top of the page you'll see that here's the translated name that's not correct sometimes. And if you hover over it, you're going to get this page here. You're going to see the dispenser name, the fact that they're online. You could go into the shop, which we're already in the shop, and then you could add this store to your collection. I am going to add this store to my collection. So I'm going to click on that. And this basically, if you want to translate it, you can, but basically this says want to add this store to your collection. Claim bookmark this shop, or bookmarking shops. And the button will say yes, and you click it and it adds to your favorites. It's running a little slow right now. And it added to my favorites. Now down here it'll tell me other shops that I can go take a look at if I'd like to. I'm not going to do that today, but it's really fun to just, leave this page open and go follow the links and then go take a look at all the store, whatever the stores have to offer, and add all those into your favorites too. But anyway, this will tell you you added it to your favorites. You could get back to your favorites page by clicking that And there's your store favorites page, your store bookmarks. I have a message. Anyway, so here is I have bookmarked the store, and as you can see, this is my favorites page. Up here at baby collection, that was the single hair that I favorited. If I go up to store collection, this is the store that I favorited. Now on the favorites page, I wanted to show you guys this too as well. As you can see here, I have one store favorited. Here is the shop name, here is the dispenser name. It'll also pop up and show you their logistics and their ratings and things. But then it'll show you if they have anything new, which the store doesn't at this time. Then they'll show you if they have any sales. Then they'll show you what they are currently selling. That includes everything, including the sales items. This will show you what they have upcoming. And then I'm actually not too sure what this does, but this is really what you'll want to pay attention to when you come into your store collection. Now, how do I get to my store collection if I'm on the home page? Let me close some of these tabs out. Say I'm back on the home page. How do I get there again? It's right next to the cart. The first one is the single item. The second one is the store collection. You can go ahead and translate that to take a look. Baby collection, which is single item, and favorite shops. And that's how you get back to your favorite shops. So let me show you a couple more things about the shop home page. I am a popular person today, I suppose. Anyway, so what I did is I clicked on that name, and I'm going right into the shop home page, and I'm going to show you a few things. Like I said before, some shops will start off with telling you about their store. Please read all of this. This is very important. And then they'll give you the pictures of their items. Keep scrolling. That means it's loading. There it goes. If you scroll far enough, you'll see all of their categories that you can click on, you know, and all this stuff. Go back up here to all categories, and then you could also click on these. I'm going to look at tops and jackets, and then that'll give you the search page for just this store, not for any other stores. We're just in the store page. Okay, and so that's how pretty much how to look at all that. Now, one other thing I wanted to point out. Remember, if you hover over their description and this top part, this pop-up will pop up and show you all of this. If you're interested in looking at their ratings, you could go ahead and click on that, translate it, and then browse down. You can see their comments. They have praise means good, average, and bad reviews. And then you can see, this store does pretty good. I wouldn't be really worried about buying from DreamerWorks. They look really great. And this will tell you their seller credit, things like that. I will get into more of this when we do a tutorial on how to buy things. Ooh, can't wait. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Another thing, as you can see here, I didn't get these pop-ups at all when I was browsing. You might. But over here on this pane, you might see different things than I do. But this will tell you if there's a sale in the store. And I could go ahead and click on that and take a look at what they have if it loads. It also told you what their sales was at the front, at the first page. Remember, it was a shop discount right here. But doing that will also tell you what they have. If you are not an exclusive member of their store, basically meaning that if you have never purchased anything from their store before, you might not be a member. So you might not meet the, qualifications to get membership discounts. That's another cool thing about shopping from Taobao that you don't benefit from when using an agent. You can get member discounts. Isn't that awesome? All right, so I believe that is all I wanted to cover in this tutorial. My next tutorial, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to focus on um, getting ready to buy stuff. How about that? I bet y'all are